Hello, Spring 2018 students. In this video, I'm going to give you an orientation of our YF521 Canvas class. Just walk you through some important pieces of navigation. First of all, let me switch over to student view so it looks like you may see it in your own. That should do it. Um, Obviously, you found the link for getting started since this video will be embedded there. Q&A, that's where you're going to put your questions and hopefully get answers from me. The Q&A updates me once a day, lets me know by email that someone has posted a question there, so it could take up to 24 hours. But anything that's generally course related that other people may have, it's best to put it there. And if it's during the workday, I certainly will see it and reply as soon as it comes up. I check that several times, usually throughout the day. Digital Cafe is a fun place to just share stuff. So I've got some old videos from 80s, 90s cell phone commercials just for fun. Any memes you come across, any videos you come across, that's a lot of fun. Share it here. It's a long academic year. By the time we get to spring quarter, we're all looking for a good laugh. Anywhere you are, you're going to click on this home button. It'll take you back to the home screen. Whenever you open the course, it should open up to this screen. This is the way it was designed so that you would land here. You'll notice the class is broken into 3 modules. Each module has 3 parts, 1 part per week. So interpreting digital blips would be week 1. A week starts on Monday and ends on Sunday night. Every time you open it, everything you need for that week will be in this particular space. Feel free to create a bookmark if that works better for you. Shocking connections in a whole new world. And then here you're going to find the big idea for that week, the major thought that kind of drives everything. Content will have some reading focus questions. Here's 3 or 4 to frame your reading and what you're looking for as you go through the books. Related textbooks, still need to add one, so don't use this as your list. Use the actual Canvas course when we get there. Any additional reading or viewing insights that we can gather from other resources. For our class, we're only using digital online resources, nothing through the Fuller Library. And then a lesson Prezi. Right now here you'll see there's both a link to lesson 1 and an embedded Prezi. I did links in the past Canvas. Well, I've never taught this class in Canvas. In Moodle, I always had links because the inserting or embedding the Prezi had not worked, but in Canvas it seems to work well, so I will probably just have the embedded Prezi. Periodically you may also find a video from me about the class, but most of the videos I will do would be in the Prezi themselves. Prezis are very text-based for the most part. They work your way through my vantage point and how I look at the subject matter. And then activities at the bottom. Every week there is discussion, so you will be doing 10 discussions. In week 2, and I think it's week 6 off the top of my head, and week 8 or 10, 9, somewhere near the end anyway. You'll have the option to meet with me online if you would rather, and then you don't have to do the discussion. You can choose to meet in person in video space, or you can choose to go with the position the post as normal. If you are desiring to connect with me and some of the other students in your class, the week 2 meetings, you'll find the link to that here on the left. Also in these activities, you'll see that there's a way to get on the radar. Highlighted assignment that I just want to keep your attention to. So for example, social media research papers due at the end of the week 3. That will come quickly, especially with Easter approaching. Most discussions will be due on Thursdays, with replies due on Sunday. However, week 1 is due Wednesday only because of Easter, and we'll be really laid back on that due date. So if you click on the calendar, go to the month of the course, it should be the month that we're in. You'll see that every week there will be the due date. As you can see, week 1 is due on Wednesday. But after that, all the other conversations are due Thursday. There's no reminder for Sunday. you will have to put that in your own calendar because Canvas only lets us choose one date. Social media research paper due April 15th, for example. Top right hand corner, you click at week, month, agenda, which just gives you a list of all the activities, and finally scheduler. In the scheduler, any appointments that are available, you can sign up for here. The calendar would be available whether the class is available or not. Once you click on that list of discussions, it'll bring up all of the meetings that are available. Meeting slots, you can just click on that and sign up this way. So you can see that we already have one attendee for this particular discussion. So done, go back to the group list. From here, it doesn't seem to let you go right back to the course, so you got to click on courses, YF521, and that brings you back to the home page. Now you can look at all the assignments as a list here in assignments, or all of the discussions as a list of discussions, and you'll notice discussions always show up in assignments because assignments has everything that is due. I've not designed it to use that way. I really designed it to look at it the way it's looked at right now and spend everything that you need for that 1 week in that week itself. But if you like lists, that's the place you'll find them. You can also click on syllabus here or syllabus and due dates there. Either one takes you to the same place where you'll see the course syllabus itself, and which I will go through in a different video. Yep, a little too far. I think that's it. Oh, one thing I will point out also is that here on the right hand side you will see lists of assignments that are coming up. Again, it won't remind you to do the follow-up conversations. You will have to make sure you do that also. And eventually, once the announcement starts, you will see that here there will be announcements available that you can check on. It'll do 3 announcements at a time, which will begin about when our class starts. Hope that helps and gives you a bit of orientation to our course. I'm looking forward to spending time with you this quarter and getting to know you. Talk to you later.